I'm gonna get a heart attack.
Yeah, no, Hero's a fun character, but definitely not, as good as a lot of people kind of made him out to be in the beginning. Obviously, he has a lot of that RNG aspect, but that kind of makes it a little harder for this character to be consistent. It's really hard when you have a lot of that. Ooh, oh my God, the damage!
It literally just.
Oh, but he pocketed
yeah,
it.
he pocketed the bang. But for the kaboom and bang, at the very end, it has this little vortex thing that sucks you in, and even though you're clearly not gonna get hit by it, you're gonna get hit by it because it sucks you into the blast zone, and then you could potentially die.
Yeah, no, for sure. Honestly, that's actually something I didn't even think of for this matchup in general. Villager being able to pocket a lot of, the tool sets that Villager has can definitely, Hero has can definitely come back to haunt him. For sure, we all know, well, he doesn't have a reflector, but Hero definitely, thwack all those moves can all be like reflected, and definitely, like as we were seeing from Villager, him pocketing all that stuff can be scary. So let's see how we do in the Celerattle though.
He's so fast, reminiscent of Shulk with his jump auto, but not as many weaknesses. I believe he only takes a few percentage more with knockback, but it's negligible.
Oh, Hocus Pocus. Unfortunately, gonna die for that one because that's
Sweet Tea laughing, he's just like, yeah, I got outskilled.
Oh,
he top decked him! He top decked him and critted him!
Right back at him. I like the, laughs coming out from both players. Having a good time in Grand Finals here, just enjoying themselves. Nice to see.
Let's go Orange County.
Yeah, it's nice to see for our region coming out to play here, but nice parry into jab.
Parry. I love that forward tilt just because it's kind of like it looks super like get off me and looks super cool. I just love this character's animations.
The dash attack, if you saw the little pot, it reflected right back onto Villager himself. And there's the magic burst, gonna be enough.
What are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to outplay that?
I mean, Villager probably could have stalled it with his recovery, just because the balloons, you can go farther out, but it would have been a little difficult because, Hero can go off stage, follow up with like a fair or something. But again, oh my God, the whack.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna pocket that whack,
get
him to 100 and then just whack him back.
Yeah, he definitely should have whacked him back. But again, I don't know if you know or familiar, the whack does kill the higher percentages that your opponent's at. So lower percentages, it has like barely like 0.1 chance of killing. Definitely, most likely not gonna kill. Yeah, kind of like interesting facts.
Wait a minute! He even saw that he had to reflect. Why would you do that, Ant?
I know. I'm wondering why he. Well, he's explaining something right now, but maybe he didn't know that bounce would have reflected that. I don't know. That's kind of.
No, that's a projectile. If you could pocket something, you could reflect it basically.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking there. Bounce definitely a really good tool though. Perfect to use against a Villager, as we are seeing here with multiple, options such Sweet Tea's throwing out here.
Going to Smashville, a lot smaller of a stage. I don't really like the stage if Ant is going to be sticking with the Villager, just because having more room against Hero actually allows more space and allows Ant to open Sweet Tea up a lot more, just because a lot more time to run around. But having a Fox out right now,
I don't think I've ever seen a character switch coming out from Ant.
Yeah, being a rushdown character on a smaller stage against a projectile-heavy character and a character that needs setup such as Sweet Tea's Hero is actually very, very good.
Yeah, Fox is definitely that rush-in character, right? Definitely wants to close the gap, and that's what Hero struggles with, is characters who just come in, invade his space, don't give him a lot of time to, throw out his options from the list that he has. But, going
give him
super
time.
deep.
Yeah, because this is such a smaller stage, and because Fox is so fast, it actually allows Sweet Tea to, not read as fast and has to pick a faster option. But unfortunately, Ant pineapples himself.
Yeah, Ant's gonna miss that opportunity to oh my gosh, I don't know if you know this too interesting fact for the viewers. Hero actually only gets healed twice each stock, so definitely smart for Sweet Tea to see that option, kind of heal, but Ant not going to get the punish off of him. Just healing right in front of him, but up smash, out of shield's going to do it there. And yeah, Ant's actually sitting only 55% down right now.
Yeah, I don't believe Hero has any really good out of shield options because Nair out of shield, very, very slow, reminiscent of an Ike Nair, but like I'd say a little bit slower. All his aerials out of shield, not that good. So the only thing he really has is an F tilt, but again, that's really slow. So I feel rushing down, not letting him do anything, and essentially just not letting him put up a side B, put up a neutral B, put up even a down B. Fortunately, Ant didn't buy the Firefox notches from Nesmod God.
I feel like this is a really good character pick for Ant, though. Again, as I was talking about the reflector earlier, you know, whack, all those things can be reflected, but again, Sweet Tea just really holding his own here and not.
You were saying before this is a good character pick, huh?
It is a good, no, Fox definitely knows how to get in, break the space, and he has reflector, so when Thwack's thrown out, whack, all those moves, he could just reflect it right back and kill Hero. Only thing that Hero basically has at this point is like Kamikaze, and then obviously neutral, which is pretty exploitable. I feel like Fox's neutral wins in general. So yeah, this is definitely a harder matchup for Hero, for sure.
Yeah, going into Game 3 of Grand Finals set number 1, Ant versus number 16, Sweet Tea on Smashville. This is, again, very, very interesting just because since it's such a smaller stage, I would say, like, you know, yeah, Ant gets to rush him down a little bit more, but Villager's not really a rush down character.
And there's that bounce again being put into play to already reflect a lot of the projectiles that Ant's throwing out. And Ant, yeah, definitely wanting to opt back to his tried and true main. But again, this matchup definitely looks harder for Ant. So in retrospective, I don't know how Ant's going to do it.
Up tilt covering up so.
The snooze! That was so nice. Into up smash there. Really clean stuff. Sweet Tea just looking like
he's just grooving, dude. Whack him! Whack him! Oh, okay.
And did he get the buff too?
Yeah, he put up the psych up, and then he's just like, yeah, you know, I could whack you right now and take the chance, but nah, I'm a consistent player.
Yeah, and getting bounced again, still. These parries too, actually playing really nice right now. Sweet Tea going off in a really good position, looking for zoom there, not gonna get it.
I'm so surprised he didn't insta-click the zoom because he actually top-decked that.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he just didn't read his options fast enough there. But again, wait a second.
Wait, did he just break down that tree by forward smashing it and it just insta like unrooted?
I guess so.
Dude, if you want to cut down a tree now, just use a sword instead of an axe. That's how Hero does it.
Okay, nice Lloyd being brought up. Applying a little more pressure with the Lloyd there at the ledge.
Oh, it's so hard to hit Sweet Tea and especially Hero with this accelerate. It's going by so fast. And I really like Ant delaying that Lloyd rocket because he's able to just bait out an edge guard option by Sweet Tea.
Yeah, really nice. And now we have Sweet Tea in a Sour Rattle. This move makes it really easy for Hero to go off stage, get these edge guards as we're seeing how deep he's going for them. Looking really scary. Gonna get that down throw, not gonna follow up with anything here.
I really like that forward throw. He just kind of just like takes him from the back and just yanks him.
It's getting so scary too. Both of these players looking for their best killing options here. Like the pressure that Ant's applying with the back airs.
Back airs, the bowling balls off stage. But the very fast Sizz coming out from Sweet Tea's Hero.
Okay, nice, really good.
He insta-zoom. He got top-decked again. How lucky is this guy?
He has 5 MP right now, so if he goes off stage, he has to be really careful with how he's recovering. And definitely needs to recognize that there and go for this kill right now.
He went for the psych up for extra damage on one hit. Unfortunately, using it on the shield, not quite breaking it yet. Still living with all this small amount of mana.
Yeah, already getting back to 44% mana there. When Hero's playing a little bit more aggressively, it does pay off for him.
Fantastic wait by Ant for the spot dodge into the axe. Kaboom.
Okay, nice kaboom into a Acceleratle. That moves so hard to say sometimes. But yeah, down throw, not going to see the fair. I think we're just being a little more patient to see what options Ant was going to throw out.
I feel like Sweet Tea was trying to go for a fair, but he didn't realize he still had accelerate and turn. He kind of like overjumped. He's like, oh no. Oh no.
And again, just bounces. Oh my goodness, I thought that was going to be enough.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it too, but barely misspaces it. Ant with another slice of life. No, that's an anime thing. He has another chance at life.
Okay, there's that Sizz again. Applying pressure at the ledge.
Kamikaze! Kamikaze! Do it!
Yeah, you know, he's actually, no, that wouldn't be smart because he would die first.
Yeah, I know. And a back air coming out, sealing the deal. Sweet Tea, a clean 3-0. This is why he is top 16 in Southern California. The best